What is up guys, Bill here back with another video after 3 months of not recording, but we're gonna be playing End the JoJo game and showing every single thing, well, power. So let's start with the first one, the world. Now I'm only gonna show the normal one because the world has two styles, old and new. And so yeah, first of all, do that you take out by pressing 2, or if you're mobile, just, I don't know. First one is the M1s. Well, how much? It has five clicks, and then a barrage. Next one is a barrage. Hold E. The next one is his strong punch. Press R. You've gone pale, which is a projectile move which throws knives at your opponent and does 2 damage per knife. And oh, this suits me well, is a dash move which, if you hit your opponent, it will heal you and damage them. Too slow. And that's a counter, so when there's the exclamation mark and your opponent hits, you'll damage them and teleport back. The greatest high is, let me show you, his special, which you go up into the air, you stop time, and you barrage the opponent, which deals a lot of damage. The next stand is King Crimson. There are multiple palettes, but I'll only be using the normal one, as I said. So first of all, of course, it's a normal M1. It's normal M1, except it has a sort of chop thing. The next one is a barrage, which at the end does a strong punch, and then actual strong punch, which looks like a chop. The moment that anyone sees King Crimson, it does 2 to 3 attacks, and then Dio Vampirism King is a counter, which if of course if the opponent hits, I don't actually know what it does, but yeah. But if they don't hit you, you are stunned for a long time. The next one is the Epitaph. So when you do Epitaph, you'll have long hair, and if anybody hits you, if anybody hits you while you have Epitaph on, you will basically dodge the attacks for a little bit, and now you're going to have to disappear. Is like Impale, which King Crimson goes through their body, and then you basically just stab them. Don't mind my character. Next one is Gold Experience Weapon. Just like the world M1s, they will. It does a barrage at the end. Another barrage, which which is just a barrage. and then a strong punch. Can you avoid destruction, which is a projectile. C is a counter, which if your opponent hits you, they will be locked in place. V, what you see is indeed the truth, is a sort of power-up move, which does more damage. Z, you won't be heading anywhere. You kick them into the air. You basically also erase time, and then you just barrage them and does a lot of damage with black holes, which just doesn't affect. Next stand, sticky fingers, which is my main. Oh, it was lagging. This is how it looks like when you take it out. So normal M1s, except just a strong punch at the end, and then a barrage, and then it has a strong punch at the end, a strong punch, which I missed. Take this, which extends your arm and pushes your enemy back. Are you prepared for this? Is a dash move, which will bring your opponent into the ground, and you will attack them. This is a taste of a liar, which if you hit, you'll just hit them with your stand. You're going to fail no matter what, when you are a piece of, yeah. So it's a ranged special, which brings your opponent to far away, and then you bring them up, and then there's a long special which does damage a lot. Crazy Diamond, which is, in the community's opinion, one of the most OP stands. And that is, never mind. So normal barrage with a strong punch at the end, a barrage, a strong punch, exit, which I think is a range attack. Let me actually check. Yep, it's a range attack. Repair, which I think is a heal move. Let me just check. I keep on missing it, but it's fine. You're in my range. Your stand dashes forward in front of you. If your stand hits your opponent in that range, you will barrage them, which I missed. But it's fine. So, I mean, you guys can. I'll leave a link to play End the JoJo game, or you can just write N inside of the Roblox search bar, and then you'll be able to find it. It's just the world. So now let me do this. You'll go to the opponent, you'll heal them, and then you'll barrage them, which does more damage than your heal. The next stand is Killer Queen. This is how it looks like when you take it out. So, normal M1s. And then a Barrage. Strong punch. The tip of this finger can turn anything into a bomb, which if your stand hits the opponent, you'll plant a bomb on them. if you press X again, you will detonate them, and then you'll damage some of the people around them. Stray Cat shoot another one, which is a projectile, which anywhere you're looking, it will shoot air bomb. V, can I ask your name, is a dash move, which if you get hit, you'll be turned into a bomb and instantly be exploded. The next one is third bomb, which when you hit it, you'll be through this cool animation. And then after, the people or person who got hit will, after a little bit, get show Killer Queen on the screen, and then they will explode. And you can combo that with the tip of this finger can turn anything into a bomb. So you can first hit them with the third bomb, and then get them with the tip of this finger can turn anything into, just like that. After a bit, they will explode. Next stand is on the next page is White Snake. This is how it looks when you take it out. It runs behind you and comes here. So the first one is, of course, M1s. A Barrage. R, which is your strong punch, of course. The gun near the gate, the one the guards will pick it up, which just throws a gun at you or shoots, I don't know. An illusion, which is a counter. V, it's mine, is a sorry, is a short range move which just grabs your opponent and doesn't let them use their stand. Excellent. Which will, if on a real player, will hit them and then will change their stand into a random one. And if you hit them again, it will change them back to their regular stand. Next one is Star Platinum. So the first one is, of course, M1s, which he does a kick barrage, a normal barrage, a strong punch, a neo star break, which is a dash move, which once hit, it will slam your opponent. Star finger, which is a medium ranged move, which if hit will damage your opponent. The one to judge you is my stand. If you hit, it will do a flurry of attacks. And then what's it feel like when time stands still, which you stop time for a little bit and you barrage them. And that is Star Platinum. The next is Heaven's Door. So, M1s. I'm on the rise, which is a barrage. I must keep drawing, which is, I think it's a long range move. Yep, it's a long range move. What would I do if I were a protagonist in an anime? It will just hit. Yeah. C is your abilities are spent, which will make them not be able to hit damage. I think, I don't know what it does. V is rock. I win. You go behind the target and hit them. I cannot attack then your username, which then will rewrite in their name, which will also damage them. And then if they're still alive, they won't be able to damage you. The next is Silver Cherry. This one most likely Tusk Act 4. This is how it looks like when you take it out. It's like having the door except a little bit more bigger. Hora, which is just a barrage. A strong punch, which rather than a strong punch, it does more than one attack. Cherry's secret technique, which is a projectile move. There's Silver Chariot. Oh, I was wrong about that. I think I was wrong about Cherry's Silver technique. Oh no, I wasn't. Sorry. You're going, and then yeah, it will do another bit of damage. You're going to crumble, which if hit, it will just do a lot of things. A Silver Cherry with its armor off, which doesn't attack, but will make your stand like faster. So when you're doing a barrage, it will spawn multiple things, which looks like multiple stands, but just one stand being a very fast. Basically everything, but with multiple. So yeah, that's Silver Chariot. Now time for the stand that can one-shot the hand. So what happens is, well, your normal barrage, you have a strong punch at the end, a strong punch, I've got you now, which if somebody's in your AoE, you will jump up in the air, the stand will start kicking them. A gotcha, leave it to me, which is a dash move, which will just kick your opponent. You little, can't say it, which is a kick move, which if it will kick your opponent. And your special, which has 3 forms. A one-shot. Actually, let me turn on no cooldowns, so then I can show this. So the first one is, of course, the one-shot one, which if you're very close to your opponent, will one-shot your opponent because it's a race. The next one is if you're kind of close. Oh, I forgot there's range. you will basically what will happen is if I go a little bit more farther and then I use my erase, it will basically bring them in 2 times, actually not 4 times I think, and will punch them every time they come close to you. And then the other one is just you bring them in, punch them. That's it. Next one, which isn't really a stand, but is Hamon, which just came out. So the reason why I have this avatar is just so it can fit Jonathan Joestar. So this is the aura that you get when you turn on Hamon. So right now, those are the M1s. Send or Hamon Overdrive has range, and once hit, it will electric shock your opponent. Pluck, which will bring out a sword and will hit your opponent. Turquoise Blue Overdrive, which is a ranged attack and will hit your opponent and damage them. Scarlet Overdrive, which will bring your opponent /S into the air. Zoom Punch, which is a medium ranged attack, which will just hit them. Hamon Breathing, which is kind of glitch right now. So yeah, it's kind of broken right now. There. Basically, you charge it up, and then once it's fully charged up, you can do a Sunlight Yellow Overdrive, which some of the times goes through block, or most of the times, and this is a short range attack. So once you do the special, it has this animation. 0.6 per punch, which might not seem like a lot, but it actually is a lot. Next one, which is the last one for now, is Dio Vampirism. So this is the animation when you awaken it. So M1s will, once you do this, it will drain their health and give health to you. Charisma, which is sort of hard to yeah, but once you hit it, you will just damage them. You've no further need to have free will or something, which you can just attack them, and then which once you hit, you'll attack them and drain their health. This one hurt a bit, which if you charge up fully, you will be shooting space rubber stingy eyes out of your eyes, of course. Uri, which is a ranged attack, which if hit will damage your opponent. Vaporizing Technique is a dash attack, which if you hit, will damage your opponent and freeze them. Servants, which is a small range move, which once hit, they will fall onto the or down. They will get damaged by a horde of zombies. They'll get thrown, and then another horde of zombies will appear with 2 big zombies attacking them most of the times. Well, that was it for the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and bye.